Hi, and today is going to be a different video. Um, Here I am at the Vancouver Public Library website, and I'm logging in with my card number and my PIN number. And so once you're logged in, you go to Digital Library, ebooks. Then you got all these selections here. So you got all the selections of stuff. At the Vancouver Public Library for digital, I have a Kobo Aura Edition 2 H2O. Aura H2O Edition 2. So, um, so you can go, you can search your digital library, ebooks, and I just go VPL to go. This is how I access VPL, digital library. So then it's got categories, fiction and non-fiction, and you can view all fiction, view all non-fiction, and it's got other categories. So I go to view all non-fiction because I'm into non-fiction at the moment. Okay, and then they're listed here, and it if you hover your mouse over, it says available, you can borrow it. And for example, on this one, it says you have to place a hold because it's not available. This one here says borrow, it means you can get it right away. So you just go through the books and choose something you like. And what I usually do is I go right to the end of the list. So you hit this button here and you go right to the end of the list. And then you can kind of search backwards. And you can just choose a book. And there's another program called Adobe Digital Editions, and you have to have that program installed on your PC. This isn't really helping you for Apple users, but it's probably the same for Apple users. Yeah, so you can just choose a book here. So yeah, Adobe Digital Editions. So what's this one? So you can sample it too. Super Mario. So this is supposed to be nonfiction. Memoir. So here's a memoir from Judy Collins. That's good to know. So if you hover over it and then you click more, you'll get a lot more information on each book. Okay, so let's choose a book. So I'll choose the Paleo Diet. No, yeah, just for today, I'll choose the Paleo Diet. Okay, so I'll borrow the Paleo Diet. So the Paleo Diet, and now to check it out, you can read it in your browser or you can just download it. You want to download it if you want to put it on your Kobo. So you go download and it'll open. It'll give you this. It says open with digital editions. You go okay. So now you have your Adobe Digital Editions. And here's, go back to your library. And it says your Kobo reader is connected right here under devices. And here's all the books that I have right now. So then you go Kobo Paleo devices and you right click and copy to computer or device, and you go Kobo reader, click on that and it'll copy it to your Kobo, and then you disconnect it from your PC and it'll be on your Kobo reader. And I'm going to show you another program super quickly, Calibre. And with Calibre, you can convert PDFs. You can convert your PDFs. Convert them to convert book. And you want to have it, if it's a PDF, you can convert it to EPUB. And you've got all these settings so you can make it look really nice, and then you convert it to EPUB, click OK, and then it'll convert it to an EPUB, output format EPUB. And so you can convert your PDFs or other digital files to EPUB, and then you can send them to your Kobo, but send to device, right? So there, send to main memory. So you can send your different files. I found that Calibre is also good for deleting books off your Kobo, because sometimes if you delete them just from inside the Kobo, they're still there. And then same with Adobe Editions, you try to delete them, they're still there. So I use Calibre for that as well. So you just go device, and then you right click and remove book, remove selected book, and you can remove it from your Kobo. So you can see I've got Geist 2, and it's there twice. So that's PDF, EPUB. Okay, so I want to remove this one from my device. So remove selected books. That's just another way of doing it. If you can't delete the book from your, and that's just as simple as that. And then you can do remove devices. Eject e-reader. So if you want to be really on the safe side, hit this eject e-reader before you, and it says safe to remove hardware, and then you can unplug your Kobo. But I found it doesn't really matter if you do that or not. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. Cheers.